This is Nooli and I'm Thily, and we're up here at the treehouse. I cook meals for my dog, and I know what you're thinking. She's insane. You're not wrong. It's not a small amount of work, but it's full of joy, and it's lovely that we can eat together, and it helps us keep our waste profile low and make sure that she's as healthy as possible and we know everything that she gets to eat. How did we meet Nooli? We decided in the middle of the pandemic to have a little critter around the house. I've always wanted a dog since I was a kid. My parents are actors and traveled a bunch, so we never got to have a dog. So one of her favorite things, before we have dinner, we go for a walk and then we spend a bunch of time playing in the garden. The grass is nice and long and she frolics up and down playing with the dandelions. So this evening we're cooking as a special occasion. She's very lucky to be getting a little tiny bit of steak with the fat taken off, nicely seared and cooked well, without any seasoning or salt, and I'll be doing that in a separate pan to the steaks that my partner will be having, which will be heavily seasoned and with some nice butter and fat in them. And that'll be going on a bed of some wilted kale and some beetroot that we will have blanched and softened for her. And then we'll take the juice from the steak that we cooked for her and essentially drizzle it over the top of her meal. Another benefit of cooking together as a little family is it means that we control where the waste goes to. So we have a nice little compost infrastructure in the garden. So most things we eat, we are able to put back in. The other reason that's really nice for us to be cooking all together is we're going to be welcoming a fourth member of the family in later in the year. But our hope would be as baby starts to eat solids, we can be doing something similar. And that's what we're having for dinner tonight. Come and cook with us.